This is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth, and if you want to find yourself on an FBI pedophile watch list, just go ahead and check out the new film Cuties that was just released by Netflix. This film literally normalizes pedophilia, and it normalizes the sexualization of young children. That's why today Cancel Netflix is trending on Twitter, and if you know me, you know I'm not in favor of cancel culture, guys, but when it comes to the sexualization and exploitation of young children, well, screw Netflix. I hope this is the beginning of their demise. So today we're going to look at this. Hashtag cancel Netflix. Streaming service faces new calls for boycott after Cuties scene sexualizing children goes viral. We'll also look at this. Netflix apologizes for inappropriate Cuties poster that was criticized for sexualizing children. This, of course, is the poster. So they apologize for that, but not the scenes that they shot in the film. If you go to the IMDb page, when we scroll all the way down here to the viewer's parental advisory, we see a huge list of the severe sexuality. Things like this. For example, a pair of tight leather pants on an 11-year-old girl are forcefully pulled down in the midst of a scuffle with another girl. The camera glances at her panty-exposed bum, and that's just the beginning of it, guys. We're also going to look at this, an interview from the producer, and when the interviewer asks, how did the casting process come about, he says this, the process was a saga. We spent over 6 months and saw 650 candidates, and it was only in the very last hour of the last day that we found Faithia. Guys, this guy spent 6 months watching 11-year-olds twerk. 650 of them to be exact, because that's what this film is all about. It's absolute pure insanity, guys. So we're going to talk about all this in today's video and much more. But before we do, guys, I want to remind you that I'm under heavy attack here in 2020. My Press for Truth YouTube page was permanently disabled. And this is largely because of these types of videos that I've been producing on that platform. I was exposing the young drag queens. I was exposing young children being sexualized by pedosexuals, and those videos were all being removed from the platform, and eventually they've completely terminated my channel altogether. But I'm not going to slow down, guys, from continuing to expose this evilness and wickedness for what it is. So if that's something you appreciate and you want to help keep me doing this work, please check out pressfortruth.ca/donate. Here you can do a one-time donation with PayPal. You can contribute a Bitcoin by clicking on this banner here. You can join me as a patron by clicking on that banner, or you can become a Patreon, use the Patreon alternative and sign up here for a monthly recurring amount. Guys, anything helps moving forward here in 2020, as I'm sure they're going to continue to clamp down on this type of information. But as I said, I am certainly not going to allow them to stop me from continuing to speak out. I will just continue to produce these videos on other platforms, and I hope you join me there, and I hope you'll help me moving forward. All right, guys, so let's start with this. Streaming service faces new calls for boycott after Cuties scene sexualizing children goes viral. On Thursday, Cancel Netflix trended on Twitter amid a new wave of calls to boycott the streaming service after a scene from the movie Cuties went viral. The movie, about a group of 11-year-old girls who form a twerking dance group, previously sparked controversy due to the sexualized poster used by Netflix to promote the movie. Now, following its next Netflix release, a scene from Cuties showing the girls dancing in a sexualized manner for an audience of adults has led to new calls for a boycott. And here's a clip to the scene. We're obviously not going to play that. I have no interest in seeing this. I don't want to show up on a FBI watch list today, ladies and gentlemen, but if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and click on the video. Critics accused Netflix of publishing softcore pornography and said that the movie was even worse than previously expected. Cuties just released, and it's way worse than anybody expected. Netflix just published softcore child pornography, and they'll probably get away with it. This guy says, so I thought the Cuties Netflix thing was being sensationalized, but the IMDb trigger warning literally describes female breast nudity of a minor. He says, if you had that on your computer, you're going to jail. If it's on Netflix, I guess it's art. This guy says, I'm dead serious. People should be going to prison for this. Lawfully defined as pedophilia. And look at the media ratings. And it goes on, guys. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description below. And indeed, let's look at, you know, a description of some of these scenes that are being shown in this film. Because obviously we're not gonna show any of that. It says here, a little girl watches a female rap music video where naked women role play through dance. A little girl is watching naked women role play through dance. What they didn't actually tell you here, which is that the little girl goes on to then try to mimic the dance scenes. I've read in other articles. A pair of tight leather pants on a girl that's forcefully pulled down. Oh yeah, we read that one already. 11-year-old girls dance suggestively in front of a live audience, adult audience. The girls show off their bums, repeatedly move their bums while standing and lying down. They slap themselves on their bums from the back and from the front. An 11-year-old girl copies a woman's seductive thirst trap photo from social media and then posts her own, which receives immediate likes to her instant delight. An 11-year-old girl finds a condom and blows it up to resemble a breast. The girl then puts it under her shirt to show another 11-year-old girl how she too can have big boobs just like them. I feel crazy just reading this stuff out, yet alone, you know, being okay with this being in a film. I mean, how many parents and producers and people along the way of this project saw this for what it is and didn't step in and say, hello, what on earth are we doing here? It seems nobody did that, guys. And as we see here from this interview, the producer spent over 6 months watching 650 of these 11-year-old girls twerking for him at these casting calls until he allegedly found the right one. Guys, how are people not going to jail for this? How is this just being accepted in society? It's absolutely mind-boggling, guys. This is why I wanted to bring it to your attention. Again, cancel Netflix is trending right now on Twitter, and rightly so. As I said, I'm not into cancel culture, but when we're talking about the sexual exploitation of young children, that's a whole new ballpark. And you're darn right I want to see the beginning of your demise. I hope this is the beginning of the end for Netflix. Guys, I've been warning about these things coming for years. I've put out a whole bunch of videos. I've pulled up just a couple examples. Here's one where we just started to get into this type of stuff. 11-year-old boy praised for wearing makeup to identify as his true self. Or I put out this one a while back. We need to talk about Lactatia, the drag queen kid. This isn't progressive. It's satanic. Guys, links to all these videos will be located in the description below. And there's another video I put out a while back exposing the sexualization of young children. And today, I can't find it anywhere, guys. It's gone from YouTube. It's gone even from BitChute, even from alt-censored, even my own website. I don't understand it. It's been completely memory hold, except for the fact I just found this one lone upload of it that I don't know who this is, but they re-uploaded it on YouTube, and I guess the algorithms haven't found it yet. But this one's called Pedosexuals Exposed. Warning, children are being sexualized at an extremely young age. I put that out about a year or a year and a half ago, guys, which really exposes everything we're seeing today. And this video in particular is being highly censored, highly suppressed. Basically memory hold from the internet. So please copy this URL, download this one, and re-upload it to your own channels, guys. I'm a little embarrassed in this video. It's the first time I've ever cried in a video, but it got to me emotionally. The things I'm covering in this video are very serious. And again, it's being memory hold from the internet. So copy it now. And get that out there. And also, guys, tell people about what's going on with this this film, Cuties. I mean, if you know anybody who is a parent who has kids who might be watching this film, stop them right away. Just let them know it's tantamount to child pornography, And yeah, people should be going to jail for the making of this film. Anyways, guys, that's all for today. Just wanted to bring all that to your attention. Once again, if you support the efforts of this channel and you want to continue to see us grow without being squashed by the big tech conglomerates, well, we're going to move over to these other sites. We're going to continue to post there, but we're going to need your help moving forward financially, guys. I've taken a pretty big financial hit when I was deleted from YouTube. So if you appreciate the efforts of this channel to bring you this information, once again, please check out pressfortruth.ca/donate. A link is located in the description below. And that's all for today, my friends. Once again, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Please click the thumbs up button and share this video if you found the info to be useful. And stay tuned. We've got more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.